Hey guys, as always, big welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing an update on my 120 gallon mixed reef. Not too much to really go over this time. I haven't done a whole lot to it in the last month or so since my last video. I've added a few frags here and there, right up here, although the camera picks it up a little different than in real life, but a golden torch there, which that's a pretty expensive one, so I'm hoping it does okay. I've had it a few weeks, seems okay. As in, like, I paid $70 for a single head, so you really hope at that price it does last. Everything else over on this side is doing okay. It is evening. These are just the lunars and actinics on, so kind of throws the coloration a little off, but it's okay. I will show you anyway where we're at. So the anemones have kind of hidden and gone to bed now for the night or something, but during the day those are huge and sticking out all over the place. Big hammer colony doing quite well right there, so we're gonna just go ahead and leave them there. These are some really nice mushrooms I got. Picked up that frag if I can get them to focus on it. I saw it there quickly. There we are. You guys can see those. They're bright green with orange stripes. Really cool. I really like those. Up here, I've put my plate coral up here, just underneath that pump, because it was getting stung actually by the hammer, so there's a little bit of dead spot on the side of it. Doesn't matter. It grows well enough that it'll grow back, so I'm not too worried about it. But I was still ashamed to see that happen. These guys are hungry. It's getting, it's past dinner time already, so they're probably wondering what the deal is, why I'm walking around filming instead of feeding. Up here I've got a little frag of some digi there when the fish gets out of the way. Sorry, let's try to focus on it. It's kind of almost like a pinkish with orange polyps. Really cool. There's my Sunny D colony. Doing quite well. What are we got there? I don't know, maybe 12 or 13 heads. And right behind that is Bella Blues. They're not showing up that blue on the camera, but also because I've got the lunars turned up to make this video, just so that the colors didn't go so far off of what they really are. Let's zoom back out and see what else we got. For added things, I've got these here, these nice pink with green mouse. Let's try to focus in on them here. They're pretty cool. Like those. The green plate I put on the wall. It's doing okay. My clam, I accidentally moved him there and forgot to put him back where he normally goes, down at the other end, but I can do that tomorrow. So hopefully you guys are enjoying how this all looks. I'd like to point out though, if you haven't before, you could always go back and see some of the older tank videos. On my main channel, they're on there, and I will be re-uploading them to my Living Room Reef channel, kind of as time permits. And so I'm looking forward to doing that, because you get to relive all the time when I was learning. Well, I'm always learning, but it is fun always going back and seeing what was happening. Okay, so now I'll take you guys down to Sumpland below and show you what's changed down there, which really is not too much. I'm still using my Home Depot LED light that's, you know, for your driveway or something. You can see it grows coralline algae like nobody's business, because that's all growth since whenever, like, I've made my last video. The algae, you can see they're doing quite well on them. The skimmer does pretty good. I cleaned that yesterday, and you can see it's already got some nastiness going, and that's 1 day's worth. Now, most people don't get that much in a day, so how did I do that? Well, that's because for the last 6 weeks or so I've been running bio pellets. They are pulling stuff out like I've never seen before. I had been using bio cubes for an extended period of time. However, I just wasn't quite getting the full results that I was hoping for. I'm not sure why. I was having success, so I've got to say that I was. So I don't want to discourage people from using them, but it just wasn't quite enough for me. This tank is, because of the setup of it, is a little different than most. There's a very obviously a low flow in the rock work, so I think that plays into a bit higher nutrients than most people would have. But my nitrates had creeped back up to about between 25 and 30, which is quite high, and that's why I had to make the move over to bio pellets. And it's been about 6 weeks now, I believe, 6 to 8 weeks, I'm not exactly sure. But in that time, I am now down to, I checked a few days ago and it was about 12. So they're definitely working, which is great for me, great for the tank. And I think that's pretty much it for the update on this, guys. There's nothing too major. I've been working on a different project for a while now, so which I will be putting on my main channel shortly, so stay tuned for that and you'll see what kind of a project I'm talking about. And that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll take you on one last little walk around before I go ahead and stop recording this, just so you can get a chance to see everything. And then I'm going to feed these guys because I know they're getting hungry. For anyone that wonders what I do feed as I'm walking around here, I feed the omega-1 sinking pellets, mysis shrimp, and brine shrimp cubes. Those are the things I feed. Plus, of course, seaweed for the tangs. I will actually normally just reach into the sump, and I'll do this quickly with you and show you. I'll reach right into here and grab some of that. I didn't really want the Chaeto in there. Let's grab another handful. We'll try to get it without the Chaeto. I don't think they eat the Chaeto really, but and I'll give that to the tangs. Let's see what they think of this. I know they like it, so they will definitely enjoy that. I'll just let it float around for them. It'll eventually end up stuck on a power head right there, and they'll eat it. So that is that, guys. That is what I feed. Not all the above on one given day, of course, but I try to change it up a little bit for them. Give them a little variety. It's all stuck up there now, but that's okay. It'll be gone by morning. Plus, I'm going to give them some mysis in a minute. And that's that, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.